First of all, let me say congratulations to Purdue. I thought Purdue did a great job today. I thought they fought for 60 minutes. I thought they made plays when they needed to make plays, and we did not. Disappointed in our discipline, all the way around. Okay, our inability, man, to stay on sides on defense, really impacted this game. I thought they made timely plays. They did the things that they needed to do, and we just didn't capitalize on the opportunities that we had. Too many times on third down, we shot ourselves in the foot, and that's what this thing is about. And that all comes back to me. When we win, I put it on I give all the guys the credit. When we lose, man, that's a lot to do with me and what I need to do better, as a coach. And I thought our discipline lacked, and that's something that we'll get back to the drawing board and fix. But they threw for over 500 yards, man. They had 5 TDs. Rondell Moore is as good as advertised. I thought, we had opportunities to make plays and didn't. I mean, I wouldn't take any call back that we had. Their key guy made plays in critical situations, and that's what good players do, man. They make plays in critical situations. For us, man, it's about making sure that we get back and we address everything that we saw on tape, everything that let us down in this ball game. Because let me tell you, it had more to do with us than it had to do with them. He's a good player, but I still think all those mistakes and opportunities were ours to lose. And so, again, this football team is 0-2 right now. We got a lot of football left to play, man, but our football's got to be better. So we're going to a bye, and now what we got to do is fix it.
I don't remember penalties being a problem in the past. Were you surprised by that?
Yeah. I'm surprised by just the overall lack of discipline. We work hard. We work hard all the time, but it's guys in critical situations. Rucker played a little bit last week. But between him and Kenny, just critical times, and that's more about them. Listen, we got an opportunity to get off on the ball. Okay, it's always a ball key. It's not a snap key. So just listening to the quarterback snap key, it's just lack of discipline all the way around. And again, that goes back to how we practice. It happened a couple times this week in practice, and again, I'm going to hold myself accountable. I'm going to hold our coaches accountable, because when it happens on game day, okay, man, it's either you've allowed your guys to do it, okay, man, or at the end of the day, man, you're not speaking to what's happening in practice. So let's make sure we get it fixed.
Did you produce anything scheme-wise to free up more in the fourth quarter? Because most of his yards were in the fourth quarter, actually.
Yeah, most of them were in the fourth quarter. And what I would say is, man, off the one-on-one matchups, we didn't win the one-on-one matchups. Where we had won most of those one-on-one matchups, man, we didn't make plays. And that's what it comes down to. Okay, man, your guys got to make plays. Everybody out there is playing football. Rondell Moore is a tremendous player. Great job by him.
Riley Neal threw for almost 400 yards. Is that quite a second game for him after the Georgia game?
Yeah, to me, it doesn't matter, that he threw for 400 yards. We left so much production out there. We got to run the ball better. Got to be better up front. I can't even start to grab all those little things. I'll do that after the fact. Right now, man, we lost a football game, so I'm not going to go into the idea that Riley Neal threw for 400 yards, because if you ask me, he should have threw for 60.
Deuce was in there one series just to try to get a spark. Is that all that was?
Man, just to let Riley, just sit and watch and just, gain his composure. I think what happens, sometimes, especially after like a miscue, just throwing the ball away, just protect the ball, just let him sit for a minute, just let him see what it is, and then let him come back and play football. And I thought it responded.
You mentioned the run game having trouble getting going. Was that because of the offensive line, or what do you think the
I got to go back and take a look at the tape. I can't tell you. Everything I saw was going sideline to sideline. We got to get the running back downhill. If you don't get the running back downhill, man, it's hard in my opinion. Big Ten, SEC, man, you got to get the back downhill. So we'll take a look at it, and then I'll be able to speak to it, with some accuracy.
Why was that not a safety and intentional grounding when Purdue threw in the end zone?
I really do not know. I'm not going to comment on the refereeing. I'll take that up, because these were SEC referees. I'll take that up with Steve Shaw.
But your understanding of the rule is that if he's there, he's within the tackle box, didn't get it back to the line of scrimmage.
I understand what the rule is. But I'm not going to comment on that. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to speak to Steve Shaw and their people and let them worry about it. We got to get to the point, man, where we get these things right. Okay, and for us, I'm not going to speak anymore on that.
How do you approach the bye week now?
Approach the bye week, man. A lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. Listen, I mean, we've got to. We'll get some guys back, but it doesn't matter, man. We have to have some consistency. Okay, I mean, in terms of how we practice, how we do things, a little more discipline about how we play the game. Because when you play against teams like this, these games are yours to have, but you can't make mistakes and beat good teams. And Purdue's a good team. They've shown that they can score. Man, we didn't score enough, and we didn't put the ball in the end zone, and we didn't get off the field. And that's the sign, man. And we're not where we need to be right now. So let's focus. Let's get where we need to be.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.